and welcome to the Game Shed. On this episode, I'm going to be talking about Blu-ray pickups, and later, I'm going to show a digital movie code from one of these Blu-rays. Some of them are still sealed, and I'm going to be breaking the seal. First, I'm going to talk about some of the ones I've been watching lately. I'm drinking this Dragon Ball Z energy drink to try to get me energy to talk better and faster. I'm not the best at talking, but I like doing these YouTube videos. Mostly just play guitar, but occasionally I sing. Alright. Anyway, into the Blu-rays. Here's one that I've been watching a lot lately. The X-Files. And this is the complete season 1 on Blu-ray. I also have all of season 2 on Blu-ray. And I have some of the other seasons on DVD. I didn't bring them all out here, but I brought season 1, which has 6 discs and about 24 episodes. This is one of my favorite shows of all time. It's a great horror, suspense, mystery show. Agent Mulder and Scully are in the FBI and they're researching the X-Files, and Mulder's trying to find the truth about if extraterrestrials exist, and he's trying to find his sister who was abducted when he was a kid. Really good show. I've been binge watching it, and I'm up to season 5. I've watched it before on DirecTV, but I don't think it comes on DirecTV anymore. It used to come on Fox or FX, so I got it on Blu-ray, and it looks really good on Blu-ray. And I've watched some of the other seasons on DVD. I've noticed that the DVD looks kind of grainy compared to the Blu-ray, which looks crystal clear. And I really like having physical media because, streaming is nice, but it's nice to have the physical disc so you can still watch it even if the internet isn't working. And the picture is much higher quality than streaming, especially if it's 4K. Another one that I've been watching a lot lately is another one of my favorite TV shows, Scrubs. And this is the complete first season. I got the complete first season and third season at the flea market for really cheap. I got both of them for $3 or $4 for both total. This show is really funny. One of my favorite shows of all time. It's like these doctors in the hospital. And the DVD set looks really cool. It's got this X-ray thing on it. And it just looks really neat. And you can get these DVDs really cheap. I've seen them at quite a few thrift shops and Goodwills, and they're also on eBay really cheap, probably only $4 or $5 on eBay. But if you find it at a Goodwill, you might be able to get them for $1 to $3 each. So Scrubs is really funny. You definitely have to watch that. I picked up Garden State on Blu-ray at Dollar General, and this has Zach Braff in it, which is the main character from Scrubs, and he's a kind of a goofy, dorky doctor in Scrubs. I have no idea what this movie Garden State is about, but I figure if it has Zach Braff, maybe it's kind of funny and has Natalie Portman too. Breaking the seal. Now, I think I'll show one digital code. I don't know if this one has a digital code. This one does not have a digital code. Oops. Disc only Blu-ray, but that's good enough. But I like it when it has Blu-ray, DVD, and the code. Those are nice. Alright, let's see. Oh, and I picked up 2 Blu-rays at the library today. The library is back open and running normally. I was disappointed that they don't have video games anymore at the library. They used to have PS4, PS3, Nintendo Wii. I think they even had PS2 games and Xbox games at the library too. Yeah, I remember they had they had Dragon Quest 8 on PS2 at the library. They had Atelier games on PS3. They had Rayman Legends on PS3 that I got that one time. But now they don't have them anymore. I don't know why. If it was because of coronavirus or if people were stealing them or just they wanted more room for DVDs and Blu-rays. But anyway, I picked up today Bill and Ted Face the Music on Blu-ray. It's the new Bill and Ted movie. I haven't seen it yet. And I didn't feel like buying it. I was either going to borrow it from my friend, but I found it at the library today, so that's good. I like the first 2 Bill and Ted movies. They're funny. It's not as good as Wayne's World. Wayne's World's one of my favorites, but Bill and Ted is a good movie too. And I picked up this horror movie, Winchester, which is about the Winchester house, which is one of the most haunted houses in history. And if I remember correctly, the story about the Winchester house is, I don't remember all the details, but I think this woman, she kept building onto the house and renovating the house, and she kept making it bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's staircases that lead to nowhere and all this crazy architecture. And I don't know if the story was a spirit was telling her to do that, or it was something weird, or she was just going crazy. But I think there were murders in the house, or her husband died. But maybe I'll learn more details about the story when I watch this movie, or I'll look it up online. So that's what I picked up at the library today. Here's another good movie I've watched recently, Lucy, and I have it on 4K. I already claimed the digital of this for myself. I usually don't. I only used it on 2 movies just to test it out. And I used it for no, actually I used it for Ghost in the Shell. But this one didn't come with one. I bought it used. I used it digital for Ghost in the Shell and Detective Pikachu. But all my other digital codes I can give away. But this is a really good movie. Scarlett Johansson, she's a really good actress. Really good looking. And this movie, she like ends up in a situation where she gets captured, and these people are trying to make her smuggle this drug, but the drug gets into her system in very large, dangerous quantities, and the drug makes her unleash the full potential of her brain, which they say you can only use 10% of your brain's capacity, but when she's on this drug, it keeps going up. Like, it goes up to 20%, then it goes up to 30%, and she starts gaining all these like powers, like telepathy and telekinesis and like psychic powers and superhuman brain powers. It's a really good movie, and Morgan Freeman is in it too. And I have some steel books. Several steel books. I've picked up a few Studio Ghibli movies on Steelbook, Blu-ray. This is Castle in the Sky. I haven't watched that one yet, but I've watched Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind, which is a really good anime movie, directed by Miyazaki, who is a very good filmmaker. This is the limited edition steelbook. I believe I got this one at Target, and they had like a buy two get one free deal. Some of them I got of Black Friday of last year, and I picked up more recently. Some of them, most of the Miyazaki Studio Ghibli movies I picked up so far are the steelbook ones. But two of them, Howl's Moving Castle and Nausicaa, were just the regular Blu-rays. But still cool. Great movies. If you like anime, he's most popular for, I think, Spirited Away and My Neighbor Totoro are his most popular ones. Those are really good. I have Spirited Away on VHS, and I also picked up Spirited Away on DVD at the flea market for $1 recently. And Howl's Moving Castle, and oh yeah, My Neighbor Totoro, I have that on the steelbook. And the steelbooks are neat. The artwork looks pretty cool. I haven't broken the seal on this yet, but I'll probably do that later. I don't know. Some of them I might keep sealed because you never know what might go up in value and be worth a lot of money. And I'm not sure, but this one I picked up, Mothra on Blu-ray, and this is a steelbook with a slipcover. And this is one of those giant monsters. Mothra is sometimes in movies with Godzilla. And I'll have to look this one up. I mean, it's still sealed, and I don't know if it's rare, but I've only seen like 2 copies at Walmart's, and most of the time there's only 1 or 2 copies, and they probably are sold out by now. This steelbook is actually a DVD steelbook, which I never seen a DVD steelbook before. Most of them are Blu-ray or 4K. But this is When We Left Earth, the NASA missions. It's sealed, but it's still a break in the seal. So I'm probably going to go ahead and open that. I looked them up, and I think you can get these for like $5 or less. I think I got this for $3 from a thrift shop that's connected to the North Point Flea Market. And it's a neat steel book. You see the rocket ships, and you see planet Earth on the back. And it has 4 DVD set in it. Narrated by Gary Sinise, and over 4 hours of bonus features, NASA films, missions, interviews. And it comes with this little booklet. So that's neat. Sometimes NASA stuff is kind of boring, but when the rockets launch, that's cool. And sometimes they get weird pictures or weird things show up in their videos, like could be like UFOs or aliens, who knows. And the last steelbook I have to show for now is Jaws. And this is a 4K limited edition steelbook. Should I break the seal? 45th anniversary limited edition. I think I am going to break the seal on this one eventually, but maybe not today. Maybe when I get some more subscribers, I'm going to give away the digital code from this, because this says it comes with a digital code. I don't think there's any, might be a slight hole in the seal there, so I don't know if this is one that will be highly valuable and sought after. But Jaws is a great classic movie, and it would be neat to see how they make this old movie look in 4K. Like, sometimes they make old stuff look really good in Blu-ray or 4K. Like the X-Files, it's not that old. It's from the 90s, so it's kind of old compared to these days. It's over 20 years old, so, and it looks really good on Blu-ray. Alright, got more to show. Oh yeah, here's the one I was talking about. This is probably my favorite Studio Ghibli movie so far. Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind. It's magnificent. It even says it right here. And it's great. There's like these toxic jungles and giant bugs, and there's different kingdoms that are like at war within each other. And Nausicaa, she's like the princess there on the cover, and she she ends up being the heroine, the hero of all these people. But I don't want to give away any spoilers. But if you like anime, you definitely have to watch this movie. Studio Ghibli's has pretty good movies and anime. Most of my favorite anime is like Funimation, but Studio Ghibli's pretty good too. Oh, here's a good one. I like these animated Batman movies, and this is the newest one. Batman Soul of the Dragon. And it has this nice slipcover. And this just came out. It was like $15 to $20 at most places, like Best Buy and stuff. And I think even like $30 on 4K. But it was on sale for $4 at Walmart. So sometimes Walmart puts Blu-rays and video games and stuff on clearance. And I'm definitely going to break the seal on this one. And I think maybe this one will be the one that I give away the code for today. Alright, now if you're watching this video, I'm going to show the code. And if you redeem the code, please leave a comment in the comments below. And go to wb.com/redeem-movie and enter this code. And it says redeem code by March 31st, 2022. But a lot of times it still works after that. So here we go. Here's the code. Can you see it? Alright. Well, if you got the code, let me know in the comments below. And please subscribe to my channel if you redeem this code. I will be giving away more Blu-rays movie codes in the future, but no more until I reach 133 subscribers. My ultimate goal is to get over 1,000 subscribers, but I'm a small channel, so it's going to take me a long time. It took me a long time just to get 100 subscribers, but oh well. It's fun to do the videos. I like to play guitar. I like to collect Blu-rays and video games. This is taking a really long time, so I'll just show the rest of my recent pickups real quick. Drowning Pool Cinema. I actually picked up 10 of these brand new at the flea market, and I'm keeping one for my collection, and I'm selling the rest. One of which is posted on eBay right now. Brand new, sealed. Cheaper than everybody else, even the used ones. Bidding starts at $9. And I have several more sealed copies of this. This is my personal copy. And it has music videos from Drowning Pool. And it comes with a poster. I guess I'll open it up real quick. And the DVD also features home video from Dimebag Darrell. And as most of you probably know, Dimebag Darrell died over 10 years ago. I think over 15 years ago at this point. He was shot on stage. And Dave Williams, the lead singer of this band, died too, and I think it was it was like a drug or alcohol overdose. Alright, well, I'll show the rest of my pickups real quick. Norm of the North, and I have a code for that I can give away eventually. The Meg, this is a DVD. Most DVDs don't have codes, but I did get one that I gave away a code for, which was The Never Ending Story. That was the only DVD I ever saw with a digital code. I got Mummy, The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, starring Brendan Fraser. Curse of the Mayans. Some of these don't have codes, but I think most of them do. I picked up this one, Epic. It looks really cool. Reminds me of like some kind of DreamWorks movie. Said it's from the creator of Ice Age. I don't know, kind of gives me like How to Train Your Dragon vibes. I like those movies. The Attack. Some of these movies I picked up at the Dollar Tree for $1 each. And this one I feel could become a rare and expensive one someday. Survival of the Dead, directed by George Romero. The guy who does like a lot of the Dead movies, like Night of the Living Dead. And this has an awesome lenticular cover. You see the hand coming out of the grave and the zombie's face. That's awesome. And I actually got 2 of these. So one for my personal collection and one to resell. Got it for $1. Can probably sell it for $5 to $10. Scooby-Doo meets Batman. Also got Scooby-Doo and the Ninja Turtles recently. I watched that. That was pretty funny. Seventh Son. The Legend of Oz is supposed to be like an animated sequel or spin-off of the Legend of the Wizard of Oz. Jupiter Ascending. It has Mila Kunis, the chick from that 70s show, and she was in Ted and a lot of other movies. And The Shack, which is like a Christian movie about God and stuff. It's kind of a controversial movie because I think it like has a black woman that is acting as God in the movie or something. I haven't watched it yet. It's still sealed, but I'm going to watch it. Some Christians hate it. Some Christians like it. My brother, who's a Christian, he highly recommended me to watch this movie, so he liked it. But I don't know. I guess I'll watch it with an open mind and see what it's about. So yeah, that's pretty much my recent Blu-ray pickups. I can show you some of the 4Ks I've picked up really quick. But I'm almost out of time for this video. I'm not that good at talking for YouTube videos, but I guess I did alright for today. These 4K movies are awesome. Some of them I've watched and some of them I haven't yet. But this one, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, this one looks great and it's a great movie. I love all Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies, and it looks amazing in 4K. And it's nice to have the Xbox Series X, and I can watch stuff in 4K now. Angel Has Fallen. I haven't watched it yet, but it's got Morgan Freeman, and he's a good actor. Apollo 13. I haven't watched it yet, but I imagine a space astronaut movie will look really good in 4K. Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of the Grindelwald. I've watched this, and it's really good, and it looks amazing in 4K. If you like the Harry Potter movies, this is a spin-off from that. This is events that happened before the Harry Potter movies. It has Dumbledore, a younger Dumbledore in it. But yeah, it's a really good movie, really good visuals. Justice League: The Fatal Five. I watched it. It's good. It's all right. Not my favorite Justice League or superhero movie. I like the Batman animated series of movies better, but this one is good, and it does look good in 4K, but I think this is the cheapest 4K I've ever got. Maybe it was only like $11 or something. Doctor Sleep. This is supposed to be like a sequel to The Shining. That's one of my favorite horror movies. Yeah, it's Stephen King's Doctor Sleep, the next chapter in The Shining. I haven't watched it yet, but I need to. And I might have a digital code. I think I already gave away Doctor Sleep. I might have to check my DMs on Twitter. I gave away like 10 digital codes, but I probably threw away most of the papers of the ones I gave away. And here's Passengers, which comes with a 3D Blu-ray, 4K, and a regular Blu-ray. I don't have a 3D TV, but I'm going to watch this in 4K. I've heard this is one of the most visually impressive 4K movies out there. So I need to check that out. And yeah, it has Chris Pratt, and he's really good. He's in the Jurassic World movies and Guardians of the Galaxy, so he's a good actor. And it's about space, so should be a good movie. Alright, well, thanks for watching this video. Please remember to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Have a good day.